Everybody want to be the bad guy. Nobody wanna stay low, stay out the way. You brothers on YouTube, man, all this beefing going on and the state of affairs is crucial now. And see, y'all trying to escape reality, jumping on virtual reality, trying to put on this motherfucking persona. You know what I'm saying? And what's gonna happen? And then it happen to others. The world is small, and in certain circumstances, man, you can get got, my brothers. So I hope y'all can back up what the fuck y'all talking about. I don't claim to be a gangster, but I know gangsters, and I know past gangsters that moved on in transition. You know, the whole thing is stay under the radar. What do y'all do? Y'all self snitch. Y'all so pressed for clout. Excuse me, so pressed for clout. Y'all would get on here and sell your soul and sell your family members down the drain. And in the process, you might not even be living that long. Because out the words you speak out your mouth, you can't take back. So many young brothers, man, flexing on this joint, flexing all your ill-gotten gains. I want to show nothing. Nothing. Who are you impressing? All you got the wolves looking at you, gloating over it, ready to come get you and knock your head off because they want some of that. And that's what usually happens. It's been going on for years. You know, even famous rappers got pulled up on and lit up because they flexing on the gram, flexing on Facebook, flexing on YouTube. And then they get stressed out. All for what? For views and notoriety. You already got the cheese hole, so it's time to invest in it, get real estate, buy up gun stores so you can protect you and your community from the influx of crime. I mean, brothers and sisters, what are we doing here? What are we doing? I see a lot of positive stuff on here, but I want to talk about this because I'm trying to save people. You know what I'm saying? Stop doing that stupid shit. Be who you are. Get on here, spit your game, and bounce. Because I'm telling you, gangster life is not a good life. You gotta look over your head every day. You gotta sleep with a gun. You gotta go out to the mailbox with a gun. You gotta jump in your vehicle with a gun. You gotta be around people that you trust and don't trust with a gun. There's no rest, man. And it's guaranteed. It's not ain't guaranteed. That's a given. You're gonna have to take people out. Because that's called the underworld. It's blood in and blood out. Wake up, brothers. You sign in blood. That's what you sign up for. And the longer you stay deep, the longer you stay in, it's a risk. It ain't no winners in that game. At the end of the day, the streets claim another victim. And that's where we end up. The vast majority of melanated brothers shot up, riddled with bullet holes on someone's motherfucking beltway, highway, alley, street, or parking lot, amongst other places on the concrete or dirt roads or in the outback some fucking where, and hollow graves, and and that's how y'all want to be. Mama's crying, daddy's crying, aunties, granddaddies, grandmas crying because y'all refuse to stay off the internet with that dumb shit. These things are tracking devices. I hope you know. You say certain things, even on YouTube. You do certain videos, they will terminate your black ass. You know this. So why y'all keep doing dumb shit? Take it from an OG. It's time to wake up, bros. You got guys my age, damn near hitting 50, they're still claiming that. Haven't you grew out of that yet? But you know that was all orchestrated for you to fail. Now you got a resume of in and out repeat offenses. Can't hardly get no one can't hardly get a job because no one won't recognize you because you got a lengthy record. You got to prove yourself harder and harder that you're a redeemed and a rehabilitated man, harder than others. Then you got to meet certain requirements and certain altitude tests. You got to relearn everything that you did learn because you decided you knew it all and want to run, not not own nothing. You want to be a flunky and accept the family that lied to you, which is called a gang. We'll protect you. We're your family. They always say that shit. And when the heat is applied, everyone now these days back in the day it used to be order and structure, but now these motherfuckers, man, they sing like canaries. They sing like motherfucking birds up in a motherfucking them steel concrete hotels, which is a penitentiary, the penal system. They screaming, they snitch. So they came, man, they can't wait to get to the room, the interrogation room when they get to snitching and shit. And ain't no honor no more. That's this shit is. It ain't, stop looking at that mafia. That's back in the days, man, when it had structure. It ain't no structure. Without order. Look, listen to me, young brothers. Without order, without structure, it's chaos, and that's what it is on social. It's a social media chaos. I ain't gonna put nobody's name up in the title box to get no clicks. You know the ongoing feud. It's a new feud with two rappers. And allegedly, I think it's over some women that probably don't care about either one of them or one man. You know, it's to a point, and they got millions and millions, and that's all they got to do is beef over the internet over some trim. What about building your community where y'all came from? Building an army, building a revolution, building. We always cry about ain't no jobs. You got all these rappers, they can make jobs for other people that need jobs. They act like it's not losing nothing, they be gaining. That's more money for the people that's coming up out of the hellhole and more money for them. Because they're overseeing the project. But they don't think like that. They think they're going to rap forever until they're 100 years old. Rap is it's a young man's game. Once you get a certain age, you get blacklisted. You know how that go. Unless you do cameos and you gonna have to do the only rappers you see that's OGs now, because you're an OG when you pass, when you get up in your 40s, you label as an OG in rap. That's it. It's a young man's game. The only ones that stand afloat is the ones that's doing cameos with these young rappers. You know. But there's a time you got to hang it up and transition. Listen, look. You got to transition. Look at the Wu. Look at Wu Tang. They're in production now. Movies, production, they producing, they writing, and all this. They going into other business ventures. They not up on the stage sweating, hollering, screaming with the alcohol breath and with the weed smoke breath. Talking about Wu Tang, Wu Tang. They're not doing that no more. They might do a concert here and there to get some bread up, to get their bread up, but they branching off to other avenues. That's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to elevate to different avenues. You got rappers that been in the background for damn near 20 years. They stopped in their late 20s or early 30s. They knew how to elevate. But this getting on this internet, beefing is causing problems. And I want to listen to hip hop because it's here to stay. But to these certain entertainers that's in the industry, that's with the Baphomet, I hope y'all know what y'all doing will destroy hip hop if y'all keep it up. Don't blame it on the creation of it when it was in its purest form, when it was conscious, when it was thought-provoking, when it was positive, like self-destruction, like all the Black Power rappers back in the day, Public Enemy, do I need to name more? But now it's all killing, prostitution, all kinds of sexual themes and pornography in a rap form. And it's chanting. It's like seances, but it's in a rap form. And it's influencing, and then you add on more destruction with the drugs and enhance it. You know, the substances abuse and alcohol and all kind of designer drugs, uppers and downs, quaaludes, coke, boot, promethazine, codeine, fentanyl. That's just poison. Period. It's just knocking people off their rocker. So you add all that shit down, you got a concoction of death. And then you add the rap lyrics. Then you got dudes playing this gangster role. Then you got opportunities to come up on here, and no one never heard of them though, and they just playing games. Then the ones, I'm sorry and sad, they getting killed. They so pressed. They probably broke, probably uneducated, probably done flunked out of school. So they get on here, then it's scheming. I'm gonna tell you, there's a lot of guys and girls get on here that start shit so they can get paid. Because controversy sells, shock jockism sells. So they develop some kind of scheme. Like the ones that go after the ones that's controversial, then start trolling them and making videos, and they don't know how powerful these people's reach are. And it's asinine and it's kind of dumb simply because you ain't like that, but you want to play that game. And those people got resources that can pay other people, and they can, if they know where you are, they can go in that neighborhood and travel to that place where you at and pay people that's desperate to get you up out of your hole. Then they got you. But y'all think it's a game. Be who you are. Like I said, gangsters don't be on the internet. If they are, they doing stuff in the background. Real gangsters. They don't want to be seen. They don't want to be heard. They got anything to do with this, it's in the background. They probably the ones with the cameras, and they probably the ones that's producing, cutting, splicing, or they probably do word overs, not even voiceovers. They probably do videos, nice videos, crisp videos with just words in their videos. But you ain't saying no face. You ain't hearing no voice. There's too many clowns on here. And that's why you see these things, y'all get all bewildered and sad. Oh, but what you expect? Plus, you got hyper emotional men and women. They don't take too kind for you to talk to them and be downrating them. They feel some kind of way. And yeah, you got hyper emotional motherfuckers out here. They can't take words as like shit. They can't take your words, so they want to blow your head off. And it's been going on over some fucking words. You can cuss me out. You can cuss my family out. You can say all derogatory shit. But soon you step over that line, then it's going to be some real gangster shit. But all that talk shit don't mean nothing. And see, it's a lot of people on here. They can't do that shit in their neighborhood because they know they get their motherfucking mouth knocked off. So they jump on the internet, and half of these people be thousands and thousands and thousands of miles away. They know no one ain't gonna really trip that much because it's all talk. Then some will. Then you got dumb motherfuckers beefing with people in their own area. That's a stone throw away. Now how stupid can you be? And they know their neighborhood where you at. So they say, "Oh man, I'm getting tired of this fool." What else I want to talk about? Oh, this sexy red thing and all this. Let me tell you something. Y'all want to blame all this on her? It trips me out. So y'all not gonna keep y'all been talking about ghetto. Y'all still talking about ghetto gaggers. What about that? Has that stopped yet? Has the porn industry stopped yet? Has strip clubs stopped yet? Has the red light district activity stopped yet? Has the pimping the home stopped yet? So don't put it all on Sexy Red. Put it on yourselves as parents of little young girls. Show your accountability and parenting skills. Don't let them listen to that shit. Sit down, talk to them. If you see her as no role model, explain why you don't see it, and tell them this is not the right way to be a female. Respectfully, talk to your daughters, fathers, and mothers. See, it's a lack of raising. Y'all want to put see, and this is what happens. If you're not raising them, social media gonna raise them, your daughters. See, the sexy reds and the Suki Hanas and the Ice Spice and all this and the Cardi B's, blah 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 blah, and the Megan Thee Stallions, they gonna raise your daughters. So stop throwing those ladies under the bus. Do I agree with some of them do? No. Do I hate them? No. That's what they chose. And they got to deal with their own sins they commit. But as a whole, y'all screaming that down, making videos about them. If y'all gonna do that, y'all might as well go all the way. Make videos about the porn industry that been around since biblical days. The stripping industry, the flesh trade, the child trafficking, the underground caves and tunnels where they got millions and millions of children for child slavery and prostitution and who knows what. That's been going on for years and years and years. It's a lot I gotta talk about. That gangster shit, whatever. I need to stop that beefing, man, and come together. 'Cause that shit is worthless. And this time we live in, and that's why prophecies are being fulfilled, and time is nigh. Because people still don't want to see a vast amount. People don't want to see, and all that's just fuel to the fire pits. It's not helping. I don't know what y'all thinking about. I'm out.